So I'm out looking for things to tame, and I found myself a level 150 Pelagornis right here. Basically at the same spot where I've been finding all the Pelagornis. I mean, there's so many of them around here. I don't know what it is. I should probably deal with these guys before I do anything. In fact, maybe I'll just wait till the Pelagornis takes off. That's not a great spot to try and tame it at, especially with all these wolves and things. But yeah, now that we potentially have this, I do believe my one is actually female. That one right there is a male. I think I have an idea for what I want to try and do here today. We can use them. We can breed them together, make a really good Pelagornis. But on top of that, maybe I go around and look for a high-level male penguin, because I have a high-level female. We'll just leave that right there. That's kind of perfect, actually. I have a high-level female, and if we do that, then we can actually work on a little polymer farm. Okay, yeah, you're just going to go back down there, aren't you? Really? Okay, cool. There's also a wolf here somewhere as well. There he is. Hello. No, I missed him. Let me grab you. Got you with a massive headshot energy right there. Okay, so yeah, we'll just wait for this thing to get to a point where I can easily just try and knock it out. I want it to land in a safe spot because I know it's only going to take like one arrow. So yeah. Anyway, if we can get this thing, that could be the plan for today's video. Did I just grab an Explorer note? I must have. There must be one down there somewhere. Okay, are you going to land over there for me? Maybe. Possibly. So yeah, I do have to say, obviously the last week has been a little bit skewed in terms of the uploads. We've kind of had all sorts of things, but it's also all kind of been all over the place. I do want to try and balance out the videos. We've got the Svartalfheim series going now as well. We might just try and tame it here, in all honesty. I mean, like, it's not working out for us here, is it? Let's do that. It's just one, right? I think, ish. Okay, maybe it's more than one. I guess that one wasn't a headshot now, was it? There we go. It's out. There we go. Okay, it just fell really far. But luckily, they don't take fall damage. So yeah, we have the Svartalfheim series going as well. We had our annual charity stream, which went amazingly. I've announced that it went all the way up to 38k, but now it's actually past 40k, and I will be drawing the winners probably on the same day that this video is out. So yeah, I think we'll probably just close out the giveaways at this point. So thank you to everybody. You guys are awesome. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, we did something really good this year, as we do every year, but this year it was extra special. It's like double what the amount that we usually would actually raise is. So yeah, just props to my community. Oh my god, we are absolutely incredible. No, you guys are, in all honesty. You guys are great. So yeah, anyway, so we have the Svartalfheim series. That's going to be continuing, so we'll probably have that and the island going, like, you know, alternating or something like that. Obviously, there's a lot of things still to do on the island, and there's no way that this is ending anytime soon. I mean, hey, we got till March before Scorched drops, so we have lots of time to continue here and pretty much play it all out without having to rush it all. I thought Scorched might potentially come out in January, but March is actually better for me, even though it kind of sucks to have to wait on delays. But yeah, so there we go. We have that thing all knocked out. Maybe should I just give it a little bit of narcotic and then just fly around looking for some penguins, potentially? I think it's only like, I don't know how many pieces of kibble is. I don't think it's that many. But maybe I'll stay somewhat close-ish so I can come back. All right, let's go look for some penguins over here. So yeah, anyway, we have all that going. We have the the Far Cry Primal series, and then I'm probably also going to play that Avatar game as well. So we have a lot of things on the plate right now. It's going to be pretty crazy. December is usually a pretty hectic month, but yeah, I don't know. It's going to be extra hectic this year because I've definitely made it that way for myself. But yeah, so the island series itself will not have any mods. I do want to say that. We might eventually add, like, kind of, you know, quality of content mods, if you know what I mean. So if they add, like, the additional emotes mod in, we'll probably add that in. That's not really a mod, though. You know, we have my chibi mod, we have Axeman's chibi mod. I have not yet been able to make one because I made it so now it costs Gallimimus eggs, so obviously they're a little bit harder to actually make in bulk or anything like that, and I just thought it was kind of a cool little Easter egg. So yeah, we'll try and work on getting one of those soon, and if we get a fertilized Gallimimus egg, we'll also actually be able to make a galley costume. So I don't know, I don't think I'm ready to tame galleys. They're way too powerful, but if I can, we might do it. It might be possible. They are very, very dangerous, though. We know that they can kill Gigas, and we know what they can what they can do to the King Titan as well. That's why they haven't added the King Titan back in, because they still have the galleys roaming at their full strength. But anyway, yeah, we'll probably work on trying to get those things somewhat soon, because I've been missing my chibi. I really have. Little Sin, he needs his place in this world, and it's going to be really cool seeing him out and about. Let me continue my flight over here. I think there's penguins right here as well, potentially. I think that there's some over there, though. What is that? Are those penguins? Those are. Okay, so I'm looking for a male specifically, and I'm looking for a high level, because we have a 145 female. And the higher level the parents, the higher level the babies will be, and more than likely they're going to give extra polymer when we kill them. Now, this is only something that you're going to be able to do on like PvP mode, which is what our servers are always set to. People call me a PvE YouTuber. I've never played PvE, not once in my whole life, never ever. But yeah, so essentially we're going to be able to harvest the babies while they're unclaimed. Though I guess you could wait for them to starve or something like that on PvE and then harvest them up. But this whole farm that we're going to be making today is mainly suited towards the PvP mode. But yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to keep flying here. We're going to get to more penguins here pretty soon. When are you? Okay, yeah, you've just eaten. Okay, cool. Nice. So we are probably going to lose one piece of kibble then, because I put 4 onto you by accident. I knew it was 3. I don't know why I second guessed myself. Oh, 130 female. It's got a baby. Is that the baby right there? No, that says... Oh, yeah. I think we've got... Oh, wait. Oh, that is a male. Nice. Okay. Oh, there's 2 males. Ooh, okay. We could potentially also get that 130. That could be a thing. I don't know. But yeah, this penguin has 2 baby males. Level 130. We don't need both, but I can definitely tame the 130 and then one of the babies. Let's see. What level are you? Yeah. Okay. Are you... Yeah, you're one of the babies. So what I need to do is I need to essentially initiate the tame with the 130, or else kill it. I mean, either one would work, but we could probably tame you, I would say, right? Are you coming for me? Are you gonna attack me? Oh, bro, no! Imagine getting attacked by a penguin. That is the weirdest way to die. Hang on just a second now. Let's do that. And then torpor-wise, yeah, one more shot. Let's just make it a body shot. Body shots with penguins. All right. Oh my god, his head looks kind of messed up, or her head, I guess. You're so close. I almost kind of don't want to shoot you again. Are you gonna... There we go. Nice. Alrighty. Let me just pull out the arrows from your mom. You guys are gonna be my new little baby friends. I might just get you, to be honest, because... Wait, which one's more grown up? I think they're probably the same. Hello. Are you, you want in on this? I'm not trying to steal your baby or kill you, but I'm gonna have to now. Oh, fully just domed. I feel bad. Dude, I love penguins. That's the thing. Like, it actually pains me doing this because I absolutely love penguins. They're one of my favorite real-life tames. I said that on purpose, by the way. Sometimes I need to clarify. Yeah, okay. So we'll probably... Maybe we'll go for this one here, actually. He's got, like, nicer colors. This one's got, like, a nice beak, though. And we should be able to carry the 2 of these back. Actually, technically, I could bring 3 penguins. So... I don't know. Will the males both have the same stats? I would imagine that they probably would, right? But they don't look the same. I don't know how that works, actually. I don't know if the babies have the same stats as the parent. I actually need to look into that, I think. Yeah. Alrighty, well, this one's almost fully tamed. We'll tame up all 3 of them. So then I'm gonna have to pick you up in my hands. I can pick you up in the beak and then you up in the talons, and then that's how we'll bring 3. That's like the only way that we can do it. I can't grab a baby in my hands, unfortunately. So, yeah. And then after that, we'll fly over, grab the Pelagornis, and then make our way back to the base and get this whole little farm started. Alrighty. Let's see. Come on, bruh. Hey, there we go. Nice. Okay. Oh! What is with the creatures? Sometimes I just don't get it. There we go. We got you. We've got you. Almost got you. I can't get you. There we go. We've got you as well. All right, let me just take a quick look then. So 969, 860, 63, 13. Do you have the same stats then? No, they do not. Okay, that's potentially good. I don't know what would be best. Is it health or food to produce the most resources? I think it might be health. I would assume so, right? That would make sense. All right, so let's hop on. We're going to go ahead and go like this for one of them, and then we hit C to pick up something with the beak. There we go. So I've got 3 penguins. Look at this. The march of the penguins. The flight of the penguins. We've just got like a whole little army of penguins right here. This is amazing. Alrighty, let's go grab this Pelagornis then. Then we'll head back to the base and get everything done. Alrighty, so I do need to take a quick break for some stam. So we're just going to drop that one. Hopefully they're not starving. Doesn't really look like they are. I think that they should be fine. Yeah, we should be okay. So, I kind of want to hop off and take a little look. Yeah, you stay in the beak, don't you? That is super handy. Okay, I want to just take a quick look. Do you still have my kibble? No, you do not. You ate that extra piece. You greedy Pelagornis. Oh, man. All right. Let's see. So... are we good on stam? Yes, you are full. So we gotta hit space, hit that, and then not bump you on anything. And let's get the Pelagornis on follow. And now we just need to fly back to base. All right, we are pretty much almost back with the big penguin haul. I think what I'll do is, look at this Pelagornis just flexing how fast it is on me. Look at that. Are you kidding me, bro? I think what we'll do is we'll breed all of our penguins pretty much just to try and get all the best stats together, and I'll do the same with the Pelagornis. And once I have that done, we can maybe work on our little Polymer farm. I had been thinking about where I want these little farms to be because I have quite a few ideas for them. I think I might make it somewhere like around there. We'll kind of just like build above the water and then build walls down, of course, to give it some proper structure. But yeah, we'll basically do a bunch of our farms like around here just to kind of take up a lot of the water space because any land space that we do have is quite limited, and I think I might eventually want to use that for things. So yeah, let's see. I should probably get rid of that. That is very hard to look at. There's so many creatures in this base, even without the end on. There we go. That's awesome. All right, let's drop you. We have 3 penguins here. Let's just drop you down as well. Real quick, I feel like there was something that I wanted to... I shouldn't have done that. Damn it, I shouldn't have imprinted you. I didn't mean to. Damn it. It's okay. Can we get you to stop following? Yes, I think that you're no longer following. Awesome. There was one thing that I wanted to do. We have a little dodo in here from Axe. I don't know why, but yeah, let's kill it. Let's see. Anything in here? We got a note. What does it say? About 11... What the... Why? Why? Is this him, like... Is he trying to say that he's part of that 11,000 people? Okay. Nice. Let's pick you up. I feel like there was something else actually around the base that I wanted to show, but now I can't even remember what it is. Yeah, no idea. Alrighty, well, I'm just going to bring these penguins right inside here, and we'll do some breeding with them. We will try and get all those best stats together, like I said. Let's see. Let me just chuck you right down there. That's good. All right, I remembered what it was. I just want to show the progress on the mutations in here. So we actually have gotten up to 4 on the health mutations with a really, really nice blue that I might try and actually keep. That's very, very nice. So obviously, yeah, right here you can see we're up to like 4,000. You guys aren't imprinted, right? Yeah, you're not. So we've went up by like 500-ish health on them. So I think everything in terms of the actual stat increase seems somewhat similar to the previous game. But yeah, I do actually need to turn these guys off of breeding because I might just turn the Oviraptor off. So let's do that. Wait for the Oviraptor to grab any of the eggs. Or are you? Oh yeah, you know what? You actually might not be collecting them right now. There we go. We got a Barry egg. Nice. I kind of just like chucked all the eggs into here into like a little folder because I was grabbing out so many eggs to start hatching them up to continue these mutations because it's not very entertaining to try and do that on camera all the time. But yeah, so anyway, we've just been working on this. I had to stop doing the stamina one. For some reason, I just was incapable of getting the next stamina mutation. So we're still on 1 for that. And then I was like, oh, I'll just do weight. And then I was like, no, you know what? Let's just continue on 1 stat for the moment. We'll just continue that for a little while. It's not going to be long before we have cryopods added back into the official game. So yeah, I might as well just do this. And by the time we have that, I might just make a giant breeding facility or something anyway. So Let's see. Oh, did I turn that Oviraptor off? I think I might have, but I need to just double check. Okay, so it's a little while later, and what I've done here is kind of like map out where I want some of these farms to be. So yeah, we've got like 4 of them planned. So this one right here is obviously going to be the penguin one. This one right here might end up being the kibble one. The reason why I want those 2 together is because we're probably not going to add in anything into this one to get us basic kibble eggs, because the penguins will provide those for us. So them being right beside this one kind of makes sense. Then over here, we have snails, and then we also have a greenhouse. This one here's the greenhouse. I might end up changing out the order at some stage, but I basically built all this off of the idea that there could be a circle in the middle here, and kind of just built out from that circle, that hypothetical circle. But yeah, so this is essentially going to be our little building right here, and we're just kind of working on a design right now. I'm just trying to figure out what it's going to look like, how it's going to work. The main thing I'm kind of using is the idea that there's going to be some air conditioners in here. So let me show you. You can actually snap them into windows in this game, which is a really nice feature taken from S+. Before we get into, oh, they're stealing S+ ideas, the guy that made S+ is actually part of the wildcard team now. So I don't know, is he implementing his own ideas, or is he just pushing them to add them in? Regardless, I think that this is just a good thing in general. Plus the fact that these air cons are way smaller than they used to be, which definitely is a lot nicer. I think that the size of one air con is roughly around the size of like half of an air con before. Yeah, that looks around right. Cool. All right, well, anyway, we'll go ahead and grab these and put them back in. So yeah, you can snap them into the window frames, which is something that people do in real life. I wouldn't know. I mean, I have one. It's a freestanding one. it's kind of terrible. We don't really need those over here. We just open up the window. Anyway, so yeah, we're working on the building here. I'm just trying to figure things out. I think what I want to do is I want to slope up and then maybe go up by like a little bit, maybe like a quarter wall, and then we'll slope up again from there or something. I don't really know. We're figuring it out. So I'm just trying to figure out the bottom part, and I was kind of thinking maybe some gates right here could be kind of nice. Let's see. How do I... There we go. Do I want it that way or the other way? Probably that way. Let's see. How does that look? Okay, cool. We got some nice depth to it. We've got like a little stepping back bit right here where it kind of steps to here, and then it steps to that little bit, and then obviously the gate is going to be in here as well. Nice. Okay, so I don't know if I'm actually going to put gates, or I guess the actual... Yeah, no, these are gates, and then the other piece is the gateway or gate frame or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we're probably not going to put the actual gates into every single frame, but let's see. Yeah, that's correct, right? I believe so. Yeah, cool. All right, so we just need to place all these down. This is just going to help us, like, figure things out just a little bit, because once I have, like, an actual building on the inside... That's not right? Yeah, I did that wrong. Okay, let's grab that real quick. And that is correct. And so is that. And then one more to go. Boom. Nice. Okay, so... that's going to help out a ton. So we have like this little building on the inside here. I feel like maybe filling those up with walls would be a lot nicer, but obviously the fact that there is a gate piece here is just going to add some extra detail to the outside. Maybe not so much to the inside, but yeah, that's going to look pretty cool, I think. Or maybe we could fill it up with glass or something. I don't really know. We'll get there, but yeah, so the main thing that we're going to have inside of here is the penguins, and I'm trying to figure out a way of actually doing them where maybe, I don't know, because like we're gonna have the Pelagornis on aggressive inside of here. It's just gonna fly around, it's just gonna start killing every single baby penguin that appears, which is actually the perfect time for the Pelagornis to kill them, because they produce the most organic polymer when they're freshly newborn, which sounds awful, I know, but yeah, so maybe what I'll end up doing is I'll maybe put... I don't know if one male would be able to kind of like deal with all the females in this room. If not, we can put some males inside of like this little space in here. We can put the males in there, put the females out here, maybe put like 3 of them or so at each of these air cons, and then the Pelagornis would have to like continuously go between them, so the babies would have enough time to appear, hatch and everything, and then the Pelagornis would go for them. Because if it hits them too quick, you may have noticed that if you've ever played on PvP and you go ahead and actually kill things. the babies will just completely disappear if you hit them too quick after they appear out of the eggs, and then you don't get any resources. You don't, like, they just completely disappear. There's no body. It's a great way to just fully dispatch of them. But anyway, so yeah, that's gonna be a thing that we're gonna have to worry about. The Pelagornis getting to them too quickly. So spacing them out enough, I think, will be good. So I think that's what we're probably gonna go ahead and do. I've just realized it almost looks like I made like a little stick man here. Here, let me show you. Like, we got legs here, we got like torso, arms, and then I guess this is the head or something. I don't really know. I just noticed that. It's very strange. Anyway, let me figure things out a little bit here. I guess we should probably get some roof pieces next. Yes, that makes sense. All right, so I don't have any triangle pieces right now. We need to make some. Oh, that intersects. I don't really like that. Huh. That actually intersects with the stone gateway as well. Yeah, not a major fan of that. Oh, that means I probably shouldn't use those. Yeah, it would be okay if it was just the actual gate, but it's the frame thingy as well. Like, that's sticking right through, and I hate the look of that. That looks awful. Okay, yeah, so we gotta not use those. Okay, gotta try and consider some other way of doing this then. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out. Yeah, that looks awful. But just in general, I mean, the roof pieces there will probably look good eventually. Let's see. Let's try and get some of them up here. Oh, I think I'm looking technically at the gate there. There we go. I mean, yeah, we should probably switch them. That's kind of annoying. I guess I'm trying to think, like, I could technically sink down the actual gate by a little bit, and we could still use them. Let me see if I can do that. All right, just had to borrow ceiling from the inside there. I just want to see if this is gonna work for us. So if I pop that right there, now let's grab this. Give me, thank you, and then we actually need the frame. Boom. So if I've got a ceiling down there now, a half wall below what we have. Now if I snap it to that, it should work, right? Hang on, where is it? I can't actually really see it. There it is. Okay. So I need, oh, there we go. I think I got it. Okay, I just need to make sure that it's like rotated around the right way. Yeah, you know what? That's gonna work. That's actually gonna work out perfectly for us. So we've solved the issue of it sticking through, which is great. Obviously now that's what it's gonna look like from the top, as opposed to the other piece over there that we can also still see. So it's just a little bit of a pain to have to get them down there, but it's okay. I mean, like, that's manageable, for sure. And it's not gonna like look weird or anything if I snap this in there. Like, we're gonna have this all filled up anyway, so you're not even gonna see that. In fact, that actually looks a little bit more interesting, I would say. Nice. All right, so we now need to fill up that gap at the top there, but that's all good. We can pretty much just snap a couple of these up here or something like that. I might have to flip that around the other way, although no, I'll probably leave it the way it is actually, because the other way's got like so many like little details on it. You can see them up there, and I feel like it's kind of distracting on the inside. So anyway, yeah, a little bit of work needs to be done here. Also, I had to pull away some things there to actually to borrow a ceiling instead of going up to my base. But yeah, so we're gonna have to do that all around the whole place here. And then we're gonna have to continue the ceiling as well. So we'll probably go, like, there'll be triangles on top of those square pieces, and then obviously triangles right here as well. But from here, where this square piece is up right now, we'll probably end up going up from there by a half wall or a quarter wall. I want to call them half walls because they're half the height of a wall. But I guess, you know, they technically are a quarter piece of a full wall. So I don't really know. I don't know what to call them. There we go. So is that snapping in the inside or the out? I actually can't even see. Okay, so that's on the inside. I think I'll leave it like that. So essentially what we'll have is it will come up to there, it will meet this piece, and then from this piece here, we'll do more ceilings up and kind of meet into the center. Or maybe we'll do something more interesting. I don't know. We'll have to fill out all of this so far. We'll have to replace all the gates. I've got a bunch of these to place right here as well. So yeah, lots of little things to do. Let me get it all done. Also, we need to fix that. Okay, so we're working through this, kind of going a little bit slower than I would have wanted, but I'm just trying to make it look cool. So my original idea was this is like the roof, but I always like to add something extra to it. So I decided that we're going to go ahead and drop every triangle piece like in the bottom layer down by 1. And then I think that kind of matches like the pattern that we have going up here, where we have like the half wall right there. And then obviously we've got like the pillars there and everything. Right now, I don't know why, but like right up here, like let's take a quick look. That looks really cool. I don't know why. Obviously, I'm going to fill that in, but I don't know. I feel like I like what I've done right here, and I feel like I should use that again. So in case you're curious, I've, instead of actually using the triangle ceilings here as well, I've decided to just use, I don't have any on me right now, but they're all just like the normal roof pieces, the square ones. They kind of snap into each other and create like a nice pattern and everything. Even from the outside, doesn't really look terrible or anything like that. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I think it's going to look pretty amazing once we have it all done and everything, and we can put some railings and stuff on there as well. But I think what I want to try and do for the moment is just try and wrap up the actual like practical side of this whole thing. So we need a generator in here. It's unfortunately too far away from the base to get power. So yeah, we'll probably get one in here. Hopefully it's not going to be within range and count as another generator. I really hope that doesn't happen, because if it does, we're going to have to rush to get a freaking tech generator at some point soon. So yeah, so here's like the pattern that we have going. Then we have like this dropped down piece with the roof right there, and I think it's looking pretty cool. I think what I might do instead is basically remove these and then this wall and then wall down from here. So we'll essentially have this wall where these are and then another wall below this. So it's going to look a lot more normal, because I feel like the X's don't really suit what we have going on here. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the moment. We're also going to have to figure out some way to like bring in the pillars a little bit as well. We have them right here. I guess I could probably put them like that, and then maybe pillar maybe down from there or something. I don't know. We'll figure out like a good way to kind of tie it together, because it did look really nice around here where it was all just like kind of like wrapping around it as like a little band. But yeah, I feel like it will look a lot nicer if we have the pieces dropped down. It gives it more structure, gives it more like actual character as well. Then the main thing is as well, like we're not even gonna get into these pieces in the inside, so it doesn't even look any different from in here. You know, it's not like weird or anything in here. So yeah, I feel like it's completely just okay to be able to do these little extra things. So yeah, I guess we'll have to recreate that a bunch of times. I need more roof pieces as well for sure. But yeah, I'll just keep working on this, and hopefully if I can manage to wrap up that part, I'm not going to finish all the details. We're just going to bring the penguins in, I would say. All right, so we're just continuing to work away here. I just wanted to show you guys something, because I saw this on the wildcard stream the other day and I was like, that looks pretty cool. I need to recreate that. So basically right here we have some railings, but we've done it in like a way where we have like this middle pattern, which I really like, and I just wanted to show you guys how to do that. So real quick, I've changed up some things. I took away the quarter wall up at the very top there, because we only had this piece right here was where that top piece of the wall right there, yeah, exactly where it is right now. So we had that there, so I replaced it with a full wall because I needed a 3-sized gap of basically, it's like a wall and then a quarter wall on top. So basically a wall and a half tall is this gap right here. And this is how we essentially do this thing. So let me just show you. So we're going to go ahead and snap this like that. And then we're going to snap another one like that. And then we're going to go ahead and do just, you know, rotate them, flip them upside down, and then just create that. So now at this point, we're going to go ahead and do the exact same thing up at the very top here. And then what we're left with is like this little gap right here. So what you can actually do is you can snap another one of the railings onto here and then another one onto here. And that's going to create that pattern there. So let's do that real quick. So we've done that one, and then we will flip that and then do that one. Pretty much all the railing disappears and you're just left with like that middle piece, which looks really, really good. I really like that. It's just this nice pattern kind of going across. It reminds me of like a little trellis kind of fence thing out in like your back garden. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. So we're probably going to go ahead and do that everywhere here. Let's just flip it and do the exact same. Yeah, it looks amazing. So this is pretty much like the whole building done. I'll show you. I'm probably going to do something about those pillars. I'm not super happy with the way that it actually looks. In fact, I was thinking of maybe extending the roof out from here. That would be triangles there, right? That piece right there sticking through is kind of annoying me. So I was thinking, let's flip that, because wait, which way is it? I can't even actually tell. I think it's the correct way. So let's see. Can I snap something onto this piece right here? Is that going to be a thing for me? It might be possible. I might be able to do that. Maybe it would be easier if I actually came down by like a quarter or something up here, and then I snapped from there instead. And then I wonder, let's see. There we go. So that's what I'm kind of thinking of doing. We could probably keep the quarters there as well, actually. Yeah, we could do that. Maybe instead of actually having so many quarters, I could just replace all of those with walls instead. So basically removing the little X's up here, which, to be honest, might actually look better in the long run. But the whole point of doing this is to just kind of like tie in these pillars a little bit, but also I don't like that. I don't like the look of that at all. And then also these the tops of the gates stop here as well. So if we basically just cover up like this whole section from here, then, you know, you're not going to see it at all. In fact, we can actually do a little bit more of it right here. Let's snap from there and then right onto there. And then I actually won't even need any more quarter pieces to do the rest of it. But yeah, we'll essentially just do that from there. Fill in like this gap here, and then yeah, that's all going to be really cool. I have decided to leave the very top of this whole thing completely open and exposed to the elements, and I think it's going to look really nice, just having that like little bit of light coming in. But also, you know, we could potentially, and it sounds so stupid because it's like a very small gap, we could easily have an RG fly directly down into here, considering the fact that they can path find. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Maybe more plant species around the place. In fact, we should probably be doing that soon. So yeah, we'll probably work on that. But I think I'm pretty much almost completely done with the actual build in terms of the detail that I want to put in now. I will add more detail as we go, but like I said, we do need to get the penguins in here. It needs to get done so I can release this video. So yeah, we'll maybe I'll just skip this and do that all later, although it's probably only going to take like 5 minutes. Alrighty, I'll do as many as I can because I know I don't have enough pieces on me to complete all of this, but yeah. Okay, so I think we're pretty much done here. It looks pretty good. I think I will need to maybe paint some of it, to just maybe darken up that roof just a little, but overall, I think it looks pretty amazing, actually. Yeah, in terms of like details and everything, I think we're pretty much good. I'll just show you guys like a view of the whole outside. I actually still need to add some walls in underneath the water there. Obviously, it doesn't really matter, but, like, I mean, I can kind of still see the gaps. And unfortunately, it's very foggy right now. So, yeah, there's that. I guess I could quickly disable that. There we go. Nice. So we can actually see now, which is great. Yeah, so that is all looking pretty good, I think. In terms of the roof and everything, I just added in some extra details, like putting on some railings hanging off those roof pieces. And then I just put some railings around. It almost kind of looks like a crown up here, to be honest. But, yeah, I don't know. I like it. I like it. Let me show you the inside real quick as well. So, obviously, I did that thing with the roof like I was talking about. And, yeah, all in all, I think it's looking pretty cool. Nice. Anyway, so we've got some penguins in here. I have not been mass breeding them because I've been mostly down here. So, I think what we'll do real quick is just put them all into mating. You two. They are level 211. That's the level that they'll come out at, and they all basically have that that high health stat, which is probably the only one that actually really matters. So, yeah, I mean, just in general, we're probably gonna get some pretty good polymer from these babies that they're gonna be popping out. The only thing is, I need to figure out a way to actually have them because I think we potentially could play around with like a little weird game mechanic where essentially if I have like a ceiling there and then I put some penguins on top of it and then I remove the ceiling, in some cases the creatures can continue to float there. So maybe I'll try that real quick. Because like if they're floating, that makes it perfect for us because that means that if they drop an egg, it's not going to sit between their legs. It's actually going to fall to the ground. All right, so I got like 6 ceilings. That should be enough if this is going to work. Obviously, if you guys have been following me for a while, you'll know this is exactly how Sky Mammoth, which is a floating mammoth that we had in our last series, that's how Sky Mammoth was in the sky all the time. So yeah, real quick with these first babies, I will actually go ahead and eat them. How much do we get? Did we get any? Oh, we didn't even get any. What the hell? Oh, that's weird. Wait. Is that not going to be a thing? Do they not give polymer if they're tamed? Hang on. I didn't know that. We still got one more egg, potentially. Are you going to hatch? Okay, well, I got a bunch of eggs now in my inventory. One of them's not fertilized. Is that one going to hatch? It's too cold still. Really? Because, like, we've got all the air cons. Do I need to add some more in below the floor? I might need to do that. That's going to be annoying. Oh, one more thing, actually. You may have spotted it in my inventory. We're going to put some angler gel into these wall torches. Oh, yeah, I did put it in. Just need to hit light. So this is something that, in case you didn't know you could do, it's pretty cool looking, in all honesty. Yeah, this is a great little feature. Yeah, so we're going to be putting around 50 into each of these. So we just got to turn them on as well. That's just gonna give it like a little bit of a nice like blue glow in here, like a cold kind of glow, and I feel like that's gonna look really cool. Oh, that's the full stack that I gotta put in there. Nice. And then we've got 2 more in here, and then I've got 2 more on the outside, and we'll just pop 50 into each of them. I think I just heard the egg hatch there, so it could be the torches that are helping. Oh, by the way, the burn time on the angler gel, oh, yeah, that's not super great. It's about 2 days. So in all honesty, I don't know if I'll be able to keep up on the angler gel. Yeah, that's probably not going to be worth it. It also doesn't really light up the place that much as well, which sucks. But yeah, there we go. We got a baby. I don't know. Is that not going to give us much polymer if we eat it immediately? Let's see. Yeah, I got 1 piece. How is it that the ones out in the wild are giving me like 30 to 40, but I'm only getting 1 here? Okay, we might have to play around with this a little bit. All right, let me just see if this penguin platform thing is gonna work. So if I just put all my females up there, you're a female. They're just like huddled around the the little the torch thingy on the wall. Let's see, we'll just put all the females up there, and then I could potentially put them into the wall, like I said I would do. But if I just leave you here, now if I remove this, are you guys gonna still fall? One of them did. Oh, actually, no, they're sitting on top of the aircon. Oh my god, that could be perfect. Hang on, wait. We could put like 2 of them onto the aircon. Does that actually work then? Hang on, let's see. Oh, okay, I did that. We could probably fit more on there. That could be a thing. I don't know. I think maybe to make them stay when I remove the ceiling, I might need to restart the server first. I don't know. Because, like, sometimes creatures abide by gravity, but then sometimes they don't. But I mostly remember that from Survival Evolved, not this game, so I don't really know. Can I fit you up on top of that aircon as well? Let's see. We might be able to fit you up on top of the torch. Hang on. Ooh, we're just gonna throw some penguins here. Oh. Ah, damn. Hang on. Let me go right into the middle. Can I? No, you, like, throw off to the side for some reason. All right, it's all good. Maybe that will work, actually. If they're sitting on top of the aircon like that, it's actually, like, the perfect position for them to be in. 2 minutes, 2 minutes-ish. So, yeah, we're gonna have some more eggs here in a little bit. But, the main thing about this farm will be, if we can get some polymer, that would be great. But if we can't, then what we can do is we can just let them breed, and then I'll just come in here occasionally, hop on the Pelagornis, and start eating, because there's going to be a bunch of half-grown penguins in here. There's going to be, you know, fresh babies all the time. Yeah, I think we'll be pretty good. So let me see. We got like 2 minutes anyway, so I'll just quickly grab this. Another thing I could do is I could get an Oviraptor in here and just have that on like collection mode, and then occasionally just come in, mass hatch like 300 eggs, and then, you know, go ahead and then we'll just, you know, eat them all in like a couple minutes time or something. But yeah, that's weird. They usually gave a little bit more than that. It's very strange. Also, you have a ton of levels, and I think melee wise you might actually be okay. So I think I'm gonna pump all those into weight. That's gonna help you move around a little bit for us. Oh, by the way, let me just show you some of the secret stuff that I have here. So real quick, let me just pop this onto the inside. Boom. So we have secret walls here. I have a generator hidden behind here. We gotta probably put some more fuel in that soon. And then this side I've got a trough, and I actually have a little bit of meat for that. Nice. Okay, cool. So yeah, just didn't really want those things out and about kind of in the way. So yeah, we have them. We have them hidden away. That's the only way to get to them as well, unfortunately, because I can't really get up onto these spots right here. I mean, I could add ramps. I'll probably add some ramps to this here as well. Maybe some stairs actually instead. But yeah, we'll get to that. For the moment, though, we need to see that this can actually work. So I guess we'll just let them have their babies, and then yeah, we'll see if those eggs actually drop. How long? 30 seconds. Okay, cool. Not too long. Oh, this one just had a baby. Nice. I think I'll just maybe start claiming them and checking to see if they're male or female, because obviously we need lots and lots of females. Perfect. There we go. All right, we'll just leave you to grow up. Okay, the egg did drop. dropped right down to here. We're gonna see another one of those here in a minute. 2 seconds. Here we go. And boom. Okay. So that works. If I can potentially do the trick with having the creatures floating, I think having a bunch of floating penguins like up there or something could be pretty funny. And then that way all the eggs will drop all the way down. We'd have to get a male up there too somewhere. But yeah, I mean, if I could like build a circle in here, place all the penguins up there, restart the server, and then go ahead and like, I don't know, I guess remove all the ceilings, then we could have just a giant floating penguin army in the sky and then just buckets of eggs all the time. Something's getting hit. What the hell? Are you kidding me? Did an RG actually fly inside my frickin' base, dude? What is happening? What is up there fighting? God damn it, go away. Get out of here, dude. Oh, I need more turrets. This is ridiculous. How are they flying directly in? I hate the pathfinding sometimes. Get out of here. Yeah, I need more turrets. I don't know how he got in here. He probably flew in from this side here. We're just gonna have to litter this whole place with turrets, and I hate the look of those things. They look so bad. Ah, man, yeah. Not super happy about that. We're gonna have to do it, though. That is ridiculous. I have not had them attack up here. I actually thought it flew in down here and it was attacking in there, but I guess not. So, yeah. Anyway, let me get down here. Should have some more babies to potentially claim. Here we go. What are you guys? So much poop here as well. Let's see, you are a female. Perfect. Okay, we're getting females. Nice. 2 more females. So that means that we've got 3 baby females growing up. Yeah, we'll just pretty much fill this whole room with the babies at some point. Look at them. It didn't even look like they were walking there for a second. That was weird. But yeah, I think that's pretty much the project, guys. Obviously, it's not in its final state right now. It will take a little while for me to accumulate that many penguins, but once I do, then I think we'll be pretty much good to go. We're gonna have a crazy polymer farm, even if it's not fully automatic. I mean, he did get some, so it is technically still automatic, and I'm still happy to call it that, but, you know, obviously it's not crazy rates. But by the time we have, let's say, like 100 penguins in here breeding, if we get 1 polymer from each of them, that's a little bit of polymer every few minutes. So, yeah, that's going to be really handy. Did I not light this one? I guess I didn't. There we go. I lit all the other ones, though, right? Yeah, cool. Oh, those look really nice right there. Yeah, so I think that's going to be it for today, guys. If you have enjoyed this one, go ahead, do me a favor, hit the like button, and yeah, that's it. We'll move on to some other projects as we go forward here. I'll probably have to build up a new greenhouse because obviously the old one was like right here and I had to remove it. But I've got enough crops at this point. What are those plant species shooting at those guys? They're so far away. Oh no. At least kill it before it starts damaging you. It's not even doing it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, goodbye, little dimorph. There you go. Nice. Well, anyway, that's it, and I'll catch you in the next one.